We welcome you once again to the program Voice of Comfort from the Stable of Nazarene Evangelism Global Outreach. What we are going to tell us today is about the light. The light. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ náà. The text is from John 8, verse 12. John 8, verse 12, which says, Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Jésù sọ wípé èmi ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ náà, èmi ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ayé, ẹni tí ó bá tọ̀ mí lẹ́yìn kì yóò rìn nínú òkùnkùn, ṣùgbọ́n yóò ní ìmọ́lẹ̀ ìyè. Jesus is telling us that he is the light, and whoever does not follow Jesus walks in darkness. Do you want to continue to walk in darkness? Do you want to continue to do things ignorantly? If we check Genesis, let's check it. Let's go from Genesis chapter 1. Let's read from verse 1 to 3. It says, In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, Let there be light, and there was light. In this text, you will discover that the life itself was in darkness before God created everything. And before he created all things, he created the light first. It is not the light of the sun or the light of the moon. It is not the light you use in your house or the light you use in the street or solar lights. No, it is the light from God itself that brings people from darkness to light. If you follow Jesus, you will never walk in darkness, because when you follow him, you will walk in his precepts. You will walk in his commands. You will never stumble. And when you walk in the light, 1, it saves your life. 2, it elongates your life. 3, it fades out darkness in your life. And it removes sadness. God said, Let there be light, and there was light. When a child is born, the child has only 2 things to rely upon. That is sound and smell. Sound and smell. A child recognizes his mother's smell, also his father's smell. And also, whenever you carry a child, the child will turn his head towards your breast, because that is where he expected to receive life. So they only rely on those 2 things because they are always in darkness. Ọmọ tá a bí ní kékeré inú òkùnkùn ló wà. Nǹkan méjì tó sì lè gbọ́ ni pé òórùn àti ohùn. Òórùn àti ohùn. Ó dá ohùn ìyá ẹ̀ mọ̀, ó sì mọ òórùn ìyá ẹ̀ àti òórùn bàbá ẹ̀. Tí ẹ bá gbé ọmọ, ẹ rí i pé yóò máa gbé orí sí ẹ̀gbẹ́, yóò máa gbé orí sí ẹ̀gbẹ́. Ó ń wá ibi tí ọmú ìyá ẹ̀ wà láti ṣe kíni o, láti mú ọmú. Ṣùgbọ́n tí kì bá ṣe ìyá ẹ̀ ló gbé, ẹ rí i pé yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa sunkún ni. When somebody carries a child, and if you are not part of the family, and the child does not recognize your smell, the moment you carry that child, the child will start crying. Why is the child crying? It's because he is perceiving a different smell. And also, he doesn't recognize the sound that is coming from the person that carried him. Ìdí nìyí tó fi dàbí pé ńgbà míì tí ẹlòmíì bá gbé ọmọ ìyá máa ké nítorí pé òórùn tó ń gbọ́ kì í ṣe òórùn ìyá rẹ̀. Not until the child grows up or advances in stage that he will now be seeing things around him. Tọ́mọ bá dàgbà tán ni yóò di pé yóò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa rí àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká rẹ̀. This is how it applies to human beings too. Majority of us are walking in darkness, and we have not seen the light yet. When we are in darkness, we don't know the way forward. We don't know how to do things. We are all so confused because we'll be listening to various advices from people, and most of this advice doesn't lead us to the good path. But when you are in the light, when the light has shone on you and the light is upon you, you will know your way through the labyrinth of this life. You will be able to walk without issues. Even if there is any issue, the Lord will create a pathway for you to avoid the troubles. That is why it is very good for you to live in the light. It is very good for you to accept the light into your life today. It is very good for you to walk in the light and let the light walk with you. If the light of God shines in your life, no evil shall befall you. Tí ìmọ́lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bá ń tàn nínú ayé rẹ, òkùnkùn kan ò lè wọbẹ̀. Bí òkùnkùn bá tiẹ̀ dé, ìmọ́lẹ̀ á tàn. The light will show, and when the light shows, darkness will fade away. This is where we are going to end this program today, and we pray to God that by next week we'll bring another topic to you. Good night and God bless.